Mounting an Insta360 on an RC boat sounds like a lot of fun, but it was way more complicated and way more expensive than I assumed. In this video I'll share how I did it and show the final results. After making a video about mounting the Insta360 to my drone, I got the idea to mount the camera to an RC boat. I was curious about the view I could get being able to film so low to the water. In my head I had an idyllic image of getting close to a swan while it takes off. Of course you can get almost the same shot with the drone, but there would be a high risk of destroying it. And as a kid I always wanted RC toys, so any excuse to buy something like that is good enough for me. Step 1. Buying an RC boat. I found a store in Antwerp that's just focused on RC gear, so that seemed the perfect place to start. Walking around in the store feels like going back in time. It has a super authentic vibe. They told me I could go for a pre-made model or one I have to build myself. Because option 2 would take months, I went for the pre-made model. It gave me the most options to mount my camera on. It has a cage for the captain and a pretty large deck. I also had to buy a battery. Charging it correctly is a little bit complicated, but the owner gave me all the information I needed. To be honest, the boat, the battery and the charger were way more expensive than expected. I had the whole ride home to think of an explanation for why it's worth the money. But I couldn't find a convincing story to tell my girlfriend. So please don't show her this video. Thank you. Step 2. Test run. After charging the battery and putting the boat together, it was time for a test run. I put it in my brother's pool and started sailing. Finally, my childhood dream came true. It is as awesome as advertised, but there's just one problem. Do you remember the shot with the swan I wanted to make? That doesn't seem likely if you hear the noise of the boat. All I could hope for are swans with very bad hearing. But thanks to Stanford University, I learned birds never go permanently deaf. So just a shot of the beautiful water and its surroundings it is. Step 3. Mounting the Insta360. Now I had to find a way to mount the Insta360 to my brand new boat. Luckily I know someone with a 3D printer and the skills to custom design what I need. Vincent started scanning the boat, looking for the perfect spot to mount the camera. He wanted to take advantage of the large deck and designed a sculpture with a GoPro mount that would fit on there. He designed it, printed it, failed, printed it again and tested the strength until we were confident to use it on the boat itself. Step 4. D-Day. I took my boat with me on my holiday to finally realize the experiment. I attached the Insta360 and placed the boat in the water. Time for takeoff. These are the results. A low angle right above the water. I had so much fun filming this, but I have to agree. It's not the most mind-blowing shot and it's not really worth the investment. I'm also clearly not the best captain and almost lost the camera after the shoot because the 3D print broke. If you have a fun idea for a camera related experiment or know someone who wants to buy an RC boat, please let me know in the comments. Goodbye!